Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. We just finished up here in Novak and we are going to Boulder City to intercept the Great Khans. Somebody just talking over there? I have a feeling we'll be back to Novak sooner or later. Alright, we need some Hydra, I think. Oh, that was a nasty little surprise. Those guys had no weapons. Alright, where did the leader guy go? I didn't even know that lady was there.
Howdy. Hey there.
Okay. Sorry.
Howdy, little lady.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Must have been hard growing up without a father.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
And what will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on. Settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do, sorry.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Goodbye.
So long, friend.
Hey. You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, That might be the caravan. Let's go look at this building. There's still skeletons here in the doorway. They didn't bother cleaning it up. This whole room is filled with skeletons. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon. There are legionaries all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town. So we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Hui and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz, out. I think we got Teresa's service rifle. Let me see something. Caliber repeater weighs 5 pounds. Service rifle weighs 850. Good grief.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Those Great Khans might have something in mind. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
What are you going to do about the hostages?
Acceptable casualties, I've been told. I don't like it, but the brass has their reasons.
I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand.
Good luck.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not, and I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What do you know about the platinum chip?
Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though.
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
Never mind. Let's talk about something else.
Fine.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Any chance you're willing to surrender?
And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor.
I'm willing to hear other suggestions.
We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen.
If you let the hostages free now, maybe the NCR would just let you go.
Right, and they'd probably give us all medals, too. Maybe I should kill a hostage because you wasted my time with this shit.
Maybe I should just kill you.
Fine.
Why don't you just shoot your way out of here?
I'm not afraid of a gunfight. I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, go on.
Alright, we leveled up. You got a big book of talking in there, buddy.
I'm getting real tired of talking.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
Still going on about this, huh? Pretty sure I already said we want the NCR to back off and let us out.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Alright, so I hit the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Alright. There go the hostages. And as a former tribal, I'm going to bargain for the NCR.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
The Great Khans were nice. You have to be nice too.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
All right, resolved. Hoover Dam, is that away? And we will go up this way. Is that Victor?
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
How did you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
See what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Mm-hmm. What is my science? Ooh, 75. Oh yeah, not nearly enough. All right, let's look at a map here. All right, we're just gonna follow this. Are we following the railroad track? Let's follow the road.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
What an enticing title. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Have a look.
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
See you later.
Bye.
Hey. No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
I really like this one. I heard they shoot lasers from their eyes. They're the enemies of the NCR. They have got the right idea, which I don't know what the idea is. I know who they are, but I don't care about their agenda. Yeah, I know to shoot them on sight. Not really.
That's okay. I wouldn't expect anybody to. I think they tend to keep to themselves. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip?
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Okay, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
As long as you're honest with me from now on.
Sure, just don't ever ask me if your outfit makes you look fat. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
She doesn't have a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
All right. Well, that guy apparently works out a lot. Where are we going?
Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing fine today.
We're your parents, kid. Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, I don't sell things, ma'am. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts?
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
I'll pay 100 caps to hear your thoughts.
Great. What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Do your thinking about everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel, more than two at the table, placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses, towns of corpses, scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
Me too.
So long.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Is there some reason you should be talking to me?
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off?
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you?
It's just got a bunch of food. So we'll sell them our NCR script here.
Another satisfied customer. See you later.
We're not gonna go in there. I'm lost a little bit. I think we need to go back this way. think this is where we want to go. Gun runners.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
All right. What does Gun Runners have? Lots of awesome stuff. Including a chainsaw, which we could buy. Oh, right there. Two-step goodbye. Awesome. Now, what do I already have? I have the high cap valves. Boy, I paid way less for mine. Ported chamber. The Ripper. It weighs so much though. Carbide teeth. Well, goodbye.
Come back and see us again soon.
All right. I want to say I'm lost again. There's somewhere around here. And I'm not in the right place, but I'm looking for like an office park. I thought it was up there, but I don't, now that I'm up here, I don't think it is. I think it's down near this somewhere. Maybe right over there.
Hey.
Oh, great. I didn't think it was down this far, but maybe it is. All right, I'm lost. I'm looking for a building where I can get a medical implant. And I don't remember where it is. Please don't tell me in the comments. We don't need it right now. Oh, maybe it's up here. Crimson Caravan. I swear I thought it was one of these right here. Mole Rat Ranch. Alright, you go kill that. Here we are.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
You sell plants too?
No. Implants, not plants. They're little machines I can put inside you to make you faster, quicker, or smarter. I recommend the smarter implant. I've also got 2 much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I want to buy an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
I want to be smarter.
I think you would really benefit from the Logic coprocessor implant, so I'm going to cut the price to $3,000.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
All right. Where did my eyebot go? What can we sell this lady? Besides everything. Oh, I'm so happy.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
You sell anything here?
I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate.
Show me what you have for sale.
Very well.
Oh, she doesn't have any money either. That $3,000 I paid her, long gone. I'm suffering from radiation poisoning.
It'll be easy enough.
Here's the caps.
All right. This will only take a few minutes.
Goodbye.
Take care.
All right. I thought I was going to be able to sell her my stuff, but I can't. Alright, well, we got a brain implant. We're a little smarter. Let's go in here.
Evening. Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
So what's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
Goodbye.
I'll see you around.
Alright. So, let me get all my stuff back.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland.
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Alright, he's got a little bit more money. He doesn't have enough money though.
See ya.
Alright. Well, we might as well read the stupid book. Alright, where'd my robot go? Alright, I'm really just trying to get my weight down here. Oh, whoops. Alright. Let's go out this way.
Personal space mean anything to you, lady?
Alright, so there is the gate to Vegas. But we are not going there. Alright, we're here in the Northern Passage.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Okay, let's do it. Zion, here we come.
Just like that, huh? You got guts, I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
I understand this caravan is headed to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
I had some other questions.
Shoot.
We're all ready to get going.
I bet you are. But we only got room for one more on this expedition. You'll have to leave your friends behind.
Okay. That's all for now, but I'll be back.
Yeah, reckon you will.
All right, Veronica.
What's up?
It's time for us to part ways.
Why does everyone always say that?
I just think we should right now.
Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the 188. Maybe digging in some dirt for scrap metal or something.
All right. I got rid of my companions.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
I'm ready to go to Zion.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Oh. I'll come back when I'm carrying less than 75 pounds.
There's a chest over yonder. You can store your extra in that. It'll be safe as can be until you get back.
75 pounds, that's it. Only had 2 more points in survival. And I already dismissed EDE. Oh, that's a lot of weight.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
And I really wanted to start this DLC as soon as I could. It's Honest Hearts. An excellent, excellent DLC. Maybe my favorite.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? It's not a problem.
Fuck off, I'm busy.
Hold on now. I swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Is everybody dead? The White Legs. Too bad I can't get up there. They got stuff I need. I already killed him, guy.
Hoy, White Legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
All right, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
All right. He's got a weird companion perk. Almost like synchronizing in Assassin's Creed.
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there. We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah. Please. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule.
He bit his head off. I would be really interested to know if this much banana yucca really grows in Zion or not.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Some interesting art there.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Good kill there. Almost fell off the cliff.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there. I swear there was someone else over here. taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
I didn't even know that guy was there. Well, I did and I didn't. Bladed Gauntlet.
Hold up. You're getting all turned around. Check your map and backtrack a little.
Going into this water, I guess.
I thought we were going to the Dead Horses camp.
Isn't that where we're going?
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Crashed scout bus. Dino toy. A suitcase with 1 bottle cap in it. Well, a good source of lunch boxes. And cherry bombs. Alright, I guess you were right. This is a dead end.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
We found a ranger substation. Oh, it's up there, I guess. That's going to take us back down to the water.
Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look. You can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here.
I've never jumped up a mountain before, but I just did.
See those handprints? Dead horses and Sorrow's mark. Taboo places. Back when? Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
It is a good thing. All right. A giant grasshopper.
Butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs. Where are you going? That's not the way to the camp. I just wanted to touch the base on that welcome booth. These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
All right, a little bit of crafting.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
There's one right there. One would think they'd put a trap right there. After they made it so you gotta walk through that little part. Okay.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
All right, let's go talk to Joshua Graham.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham.
What?
Show respect, Auslander. Joshua Graham, greatest war chief.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days, and I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
I'm not going to leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chop can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Alright, we leveled up. We'll put 2 points into survival. We'll put 10 into speech just because we're at that point. I don't intend to put that too much higher, but we'll see. Alright. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff. Piercing strike, we like that. Or we could go into toughness again. We will do piercing strike. Alright, I guess we leave. Let's look at our quest log. Hey, we gotta go back there and find a compass. And 5 lunchboxes. We will repair the compass.
Feels good to be doing
Guess he killed him already. All right. What are we doing?
like the shadow of a ghost.
Something like that.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Can you stop talking about that same thing? I guess the road is the safer way to go.
Must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased, and not worry about whitelegs and deadly critters.
Sexy sleepwear. That a Cazador? I guess they got away.
Whoa! Here we go! Way I heard it, assault upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Well, I think we're going to do this. Let me put on a different weapon though.
Butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
I'm always worried that if I talk, I'm going to give away my position. I guess this must be a dead end. I think we just came from there.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Oh, I know where they came from. Too bad I don't have the cat eye. Alright, there's got to be a mother somewhere. Is that a white leg?
Gotcha!
I can't fight him underwater.
And give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Oh, there is such a place, sir. He must have followed us in here. I think this is outside. I don't want to go outside. So we need to go this way. think I was just down there. Yep, I think we have discovered the entire cave.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Alright, where do we need to go? That way.
I hear some odd things about civilized lands outside. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
Oh yes, there sure is. I should have brought him a Dino Delight toy. You want to play some pool?
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Alright, we got a couple walkie-talkies. Just in case we need that. Well, I guess that cabinet key would have helped. Alright, I think we are going to call it quits for right now. Thanks for watching my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. When we come back, we will continue on our quest to get a medical supply kit, because I think we already have enough lunch boxes. Anyway, I'll see you next time, folks. Thanks.